refi se dwumadie no koso ano abone nkaye na ono so abo bi nkaye na oso ohu anase wate nsempa ye ne mu ebeche ene enumre ene nsem no edoso aka nefo kakra bi na yakoto aba Ghana yakoto aba senia eye ye mra kuninu no esie no enu ti ye behwe na enche bia ena aban eko abe launchi eye ne efre no go right na sa go right yi ye be pese ye beji emu ncheche mesa ne se nipa dodo na akire womo adwene afa ho eno ti me guest de nchechemu ebebrɛ esa ne se week ya yesi mu yi anase na wotwi a atwamu yi krofo akansem bebre de afa eye sa go ride no eho eno ti mo be hye ne nso de amame na ensem bi abeto dwa na eha kakra pa esa ne se se yepe obi ama wabedi yanimu a anase wabedi ye kan se a leader megidi se baby a nipa no efri anase ne tribe ana ne religion enhyeda enhia ne ehia ne se oni kuna oba bedi yanimu no ede animde na nipa no wo a ode beye enhyehyeye ama me ne wo na obedi yanimu no akoyie ede amaye na wotwetwe mu na kampese mi yi video bi de kire mu na ekamya ye se yesoso enyema bi so ewo oman Ghana mu a emfa ye nkosi hwe but yana eya arehosem se edru sa abre yi a ye kwakoto aba senior politicians ni bi amayate ase no ne obeka bia ma nipa na kuma adane ama wo na se nadwena asesa ede ato aba ama wo no eno na NDC for any former president John Mahama omu eka nti former president John Mahama o say entra na odifem nokra na odifem na odifrafra edema eye Ghana for na sasemi mabisa o platform yesu sa any a lot of places WhatsApp chat aya minimunya eni se susompa se upe se woni abrese upe leader does it mean say ubehwe nipa no ne color se na ho ofe anase ne ho anyefe se ne tuntum na ne kokko se oye mozemini anase oye kristoni so oye akani anase oye anwurani. Is that what we are looking for? Esane se ye kosukuwa ye wangunafo ye wakanfo ye wo eye enkranfo ye other tribes ye wo Muslims wo ye wo Christians wo enso ye nyina ye twere insohwe pepepe enso obi di first obi di second na obi are. What does it tell you? It tells you say it is your ability to absorb adena ye kyere ono. It doesn't necessarily mean matter where you are coming from. It is ye pe leaders are as a see ye hwe nipa no nton a obo ana abusua ofri mu ansa na yato aba anase ya mano ekwan amobedi yanimu ana de ntina make sa asem social media platforms NDC for omo video bi a circulate ya ankrofo a kire omadwene afa ho eye ankrofo ya papa neti eye ankrofo ya ne se NDC for say womo de amanfrafo no na womo ne womo ebo eye womo betra Ghana no womo free baby abeka ye ho ha womadane Ghana fo no ena ya dodo na womo to aba edema wom eye ye nuanom Fulani for any other nkrofo a womo to aba ma NDC for na pride themselves with sa ade no se nka MPP amanyoko ni de womo mpe amanfrafo no na uyo ofo nsa na wahwe wo nsa nsam womo kan ne mre bi no eno na aba hiti womo hard na MZ Central Region ho baabi ena omo NDC for campaign team mpanifo kukudam womo ye campaign ena womo de kotu dwa ebisa se eye Ghana mampani abedi achi eye His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne ho kani oye Samira no Sa emma na womo ne omo edi nkomo no womo de Dr. Bawumia enhu omo ambe ware womo na. That is how low our politics has gotten to. Minimo kasei China, US, Russia, any other countries doing kwanya ombe de ombe take space. Ombe ji some portion ewo space. Yen yeti hanom obi political party ni campaign message any obia vice president aware no. And then we NDC near you are proud of these things. You will not challenge your leaders to come out with superior policies. I bet impacting me any life. No, that's not what we are looking for. Me kase NDC here and internet and even if MPP does it and also nye. But niya mimi sa kanu eye video na abrantie na se mrantie ni maba kachire nkrofo se. Omo na se omo chusu eyire a se wo ware no. Part of the campaign message. It has moved from inkukobuo nketinkete ankrofo kase. Inkukobuo na oso de mama emrantie ni mabawa emebunu ewo Ghana no. Sa mrantie ni mabawa emebunu no bebre ni baby da. Enti questions are ye bisa anase Ghana for bisa eye the NDC ni John Mahama ne say sa enkukobuo nketenkete na oso de be maye no ye ni baby da nti ye de be kwakosi hin. So it means that message you know atonsom enti se sia o madwane afri sa message no e de ko etusu eyire ema memene. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia osi oba obe create 1 million jobs. Obe training 1 million people, youth, in digital skills. Eja omo nje digitalization ni. Enunti ena former president John Mahama called konkran for nchen asye akokan se womo de gakomi ene nchinam womo di wi eno ano no na digitalization de eye nkranfo de ehun ni mfa so mfa mom ene enuanom nkranfo so eti ho no maye din na papa yi ba wo manim no kan sa nsem we de kire enso wan kɔ ni krom anko kan sa asem eno ye mfantwe ho. They don't believe in digitalization. Na say na mitie Dr. Bawumia na eye ne nwanwa say as a former president John Mahama no he doesn't even appreciate the connection, the linkage between digitalization and economy. Or say so we shouldn't even give such a person the opportunity to get close to the presidency. Esane say we are see afana nyina ba bia we are see e move kono ye ko digital and artificial intelligence. Na uwo kandinia ono no onte ade na sekra na che say e ya ho kire kese e na eba. Na minimo kasei uko UK United Kingdom and before United Kingdom no Joe Biden our president of the United States of America almost one election no aye din pa yen sheda hu nipa obewini na meme de minim nipa obewini me a prophet oyina mwako na uko US Joe Biden amamu no nipa oye Secretary of Defense ye kan Secretary of Defense a position a posa eson pa emodu enye obi akeke na yeden ye de manu nipa oye Secretary of Defense ewo United States of America menemu kasei abrantia na papa ye frɛ no Lloyd Austin oye bibini pure bibini America for and here say America kron dia na so man no abrofo dia. But they look at what Lloyd Austin can offer as what? Secretary of Defense. Yetiha. And you say, obi yen to me mo obi mbedi second lady and as a first lady because ye Fulani. Meanwhile, the same Fulani people, no, you people take advantage of them and get their votes in Ghana. You have to understand, say these people don't have you, they don't have anything good for you. And you will vote. Keke. Vote. Sa video na circulating. Matisse NDC for 4% omo dissociate omo sales from it. Omo boa. Womo no omo soma mranten so omo nkoye sa campaign no. Esa ne say nkukobon kitenkete no atonsum. And the reason here, the new patriotic party ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, omu jina brania, omu ka free SHS ni digitalization, because that is what they believe in. That is what they believe. Say, ene de oman Ghana ebe ko enkai. So that is America for you. Because me bobo blacks are omu wo Joe Biden abemwa bebre. Minimum gra minimum nsia. Na yen call United Kingdom, UK, mem. Any the year party a yefe no conservative party. Sa party ni de nka ade a yefe na bibini pa de wo mu mpese wo mu behwe kra. Any the year. And a black lady, young lady, tese ne yefe kra nse osan ye young. Onyini ndu bebia. Conservative for no ayeden afano as ono no ye omu pani. Ono no ye omu pani. Yemfa ne se Ghana ha na the new patriotic party ye ya abrofo anase wo de ye bibifo na ye kwakoto aba na ye kwato aba ma eye broni sana assemnity. Conversely, mame abayua well me nkasa abayua but oye obi a onyini kra ena abrofo no conservatives abrofi akoto aba eyinu said the leader of the conservative party ebinsi da na bronia oyi no ede kire kra no wotie ni din kra ni din so eye black man san ye friend broni no or the black man ono ena yi black woman yi edi as the first black young lady of the conservative party. Why am I speaking like this? I'm saying this because me person wotie ase say ewiase edrum pempenso a yenhwe baabi a obi free na embom yehwe nia nipa no betumi de aye ede aboa ama me ene wo ye ho atoy. Sa politics of division, propaganda, tro fita se o kase etuntum na nipa na dwene aye ne se ampa ade ne etuntum. Eye arehosem papa na enya asem a ede a ese so ese all well-meaning Ghanaians should condemn the NDC for that message na omode nam kase eye Samira Bawumia onye Ghanani na sa politics of onye Ghanani kura senka NDC for de bia momo se MP before na eyo enti seni akoko anyi do hu kan say the politics no the local politics na NDC for yen say o maja ma MP before na eye na NDC for mum asesa. This is a typical example of what Koko Anyidowu has been saying. Yebeshe se eno ena Ghana for epea. Me de meka se wo se wo ye NDC ni enti ade ne nye kra wo se eye wo ye MPP ni ade ne ye wo se enya. Well, that is up to you. I have done my part as a media person. Me cheche wo mu na wanya asem num entiase na wankwa ankoto aba a efe no uninformed voting na wanko take decision ye uninformed ade bia me pam cho me ye wi na me ja tumi no e de ama because tumi no e wo okokromuti. But you always have to understand say enfomso a wo be ye no sima ba ku sei no e betwe waso mfie 9 you have 4 years ansa na obetumi asesa no untumi nkotu ekotwitu Ghana sisi ya pasa etruo ne sa nyama ya pa ho ye de democracy na ye adwuma se woti ase se abato ho ewo nsunsuanso na endra me ko baabi a nkomodie ekoso me ne NDC fo mpanifo yi bi na ye nya ye debate din. And one thing a cut across one moon NDC for penny for ni say MPP for epe free SHS or moon ni message biana. Now my point is that say me MPP penny for krana and we will not talk about any other thing in this campaign than free SHS, because free SHS alone is enough to even win this election. I'm telling you. Say ye to me package message ni ye e breaking into various dialects and languages. It's enough. Minimu kase ya enchebia Ghana Oman Ghana eye ebibimemu ha Africa ya ranki Ghana the second best country ebano quality education and Crawford to a free SHS no pay jenna na opoko agima no eye professor or running mate to John Mahama emra no education minister. What was the record? And I say enkolano SHS for no omo record net saying mu nyina ene politics inti mu gu eye free SHS and I say mo to no mpe. Nice woman, very educated woman. Akoye politics inti someone else say wo kan kra no na oye den na wo kan. Are hosem. So the question is that when Jenna na opoko agima professor papa na breso, what was the record? Free SHS abreso any or no na breso as education minister. Ocha teacher training allowance. Teachers I see a more allowance no mutumi esua de ebekire enkola na de no. Utwemu oba tan utwemu de sekan esisu tintonton. Ehun hia. Meanwhile you as a teacher then you took that money. Meboa kachem. That is the NDC for you. And the MPP should continue. People will listen. I'm telling you, free SHS alone is enough. And I make no one more say free SHS in your papa no the penifo e war if you for na nyina a commend Ghana and I say a reward Ghana a rank ye say e ba no Africa ha nyina o man otoso mienu ane award quality education the man man for e Ghana enyam na make. In fact, production mufa eye sa picture nto screen so mami. Na ahwefo hu ni American. Eye Ghana ranked second in highest quality education in Africa. Se suku hu hia anka e manisa. Na menemu kasei eye Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria. Oda committee bia anu ewo Africa Union. Education committee. No one di omania to Africa hanyina omu nya baby yes I know that screen is no financing Africa report. Sa report ranking free financing Africa report. No mo dia betu dwa. O say Ghana ranks second in Africa on highest quality education. Na che say omanya ne humasua no ko nim a ho tie mu odu. Ehwam eboama obi bia etumi kobi without say we sikeni anase we hiani without say we Muslimini ana we Kristoni without say we akanni anase we angunani emfa ho uba Africa memua abanya anase wo man a watumi aye san hyehyɛ na ma aboa ne manfo no Ghana ne etoso mienu number 1 ne emfa me ho ne emfa me ho no eye Ghana de no ene da ho. Yes. We a foundation be a friend Mo Ibrahim Foundation. Omo na omo ye omo di sikapudu shem ema yetumi rank Africa countries in the friends the highest quality education. Yetumbre ani a kire sie. Enti odofo a wutie me na numre yi no memma obi enadaw. Na the beneficiaries of the free SHS no so omo ka omo asemu a awose begu. Se woni encrofort na classroom or JHS and JSS ana wa udi adanse ese sa encrofo o munnim ho masen nanso esani sika na eni ho nti no o mantumi anko SS po eya rehosem adano parliamentary candidate for eye trobu Madam Gloria Owusu na o kanasem se abayo bia oyi aggregate 9 na say ya nso hwe ya nkola ekotro yi aggregate 9 aye postal nigde call Wesley friends Wesley girls. Yes, Wesley girls was Central Region ehona akola ni nyae aggregate 9 na awofo no sika wo mo de befa ka akosuku mu hopo no arehosem ebi ni ho 50 Ghana 100 Ghana esese wo mo de faka e de koje prospectus no kra de ba no ebi ni ho odofo nan kampense obeba betua school fees any all the associated cost ena ma me Gloria Owusu agiato no ho so ma omusika a omodia ko school mu oko school mu okrapo no because when to me and report to ntem na sa school no so ye hot cake ntino akola ne slot na ye postu ne de ko ho no kra no akoye boachi bidin menemo ka say Mame Gloria Owusu eye parliamentary candidate for MPP e wo trobu onu na wagegina mu dendenden se akola no dole obema na ko school enti ye ka free SHS ho asemo a esa ne se wo ne wabusua mo wo bi dintinu mo betumi atua ntinu mo se mfaso ni so na womo a akọ ama wom mfaso de eso aba mfaso de ama wom no they are there. There are millions of people on the namse will be winning election. Obi a wato free SHS humpe over 5.7 million Ghanaians who have benefited from this policy. And those 5.7 million Ghanaians, they have family members. And then now, you will win election, you will win election. Now, so for be predicted the amount, so for be accommodate one. And your mama will win, you will win, you will win. If you say your mama will win, you have not said anything. Seriously speaking. Why? Because you are also behaving like Omo say, oh, Ahunchira Bantinu, because of Ahunchira Banti, it is likely say Ghanaians will vote the MPP out. It doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't work like that. And just as I showed you on the screen, no, Ghana has been ranked second best in Africa. Ebano, highest quality education. Highest quality education. And yamna meka enne dahon. Oman peni abe de chire John Efenzen Mahmoud Baumia ene eye Ghana man peni His Excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Oma ji omu Africa print fefefe. Omu jina eye free SHS wenu ehun. This shows their commitment to education. Woman bia one funny woman serious no onye omanya why serious or person tumpon. Na nama no guso American say Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, or a chairman of a particular committee, education committee or African Union, oma tuo moni nam wiase for nyina epe obi a obe lead education reforms ediama Africa, no Ghana, Africa. No mo hwe Ghana ntoto ya ye wo education and a torchlight no koto Dr. Yaw Educhum or say Educhum, Ghana's education minister. Doc ene numre mechiaw wabo adwuma pa emfa honi the number of times enkofo ebeto free SHS no hompe. You have done very well. Enuti minimum ka say that committee no appointed a year Dr. Yaw Osei Educhum. Say ono no be lead sa educational reform in Africa. No ma hihye te se ne ya hihye Ghana na ekọ nanim no. We ya hihye a policy bi di ato ho na all other Africa countries will use that document. Ti omu bisa question bebre. Na kwan ben na mo fa so na mo ye ni den na say ni say enti wo de dole ne bra na be lead that committee no na say ekuo no emaye na mo hihye education policy enfama Africa policy a ebema Africa be start adwene towards digitalization policy a ebema Africa yes enkola no start adwene afa artificial intelligence. Esan said that is where the world is moving towards. And yet kenke digitalization. Now papa bi ode before me basa papa ne asem no so no so kasa kakra edifa free SHS no nhihye kakra o mo friend double track na mo kai double track nsɛm no ba na attendia NDC for di eye Ghana mampani na na adodan ko akufo-addo se na wo be man kola ne bi betena fie na se ni memma mo akotie nsɛm a eye professor a wo Ahyesi University nsɛm wo de tudwa wo se wo mo dwini saa double track no wo ma dwini mu do too much yen ko hwehwe saa nkrofo no yes na nipa ono wonte double track na se no not baby waba no dada obeja TV so and it's not good the man is an educationist Professor Ewuano or educationist wate university a omotete mabunu wo se nipa anase wo mo tena se adwini outside the box edi eyesa policy na ye frɛ double track ne bae no wo ma dwini mu do too much se be yanke yen hwehwe san krofo yi menene ya adwini pa na answer ne beba Professor Ewuade no so no emrantie mienu bi Richmond ene Richard sana from Richmond ene Richard Mante onwo ye entafo a omanya opportunity dia ko free SHS no ebie a omoka omanum asem yenkotie eye Richard ene Richmond Mante a omo share omo free SHS experience no na yemrasisia.
As you can see, we are twins, and without this intervention I don't think my parents will be able to afford. As I speak now, my junior brother is also enjoying the free SHS at Koforidua Technical, and I thank the president a lot for bringing this policy.
My name is Moro Halima from Kute. I wrote BEC 2016 and I had admission at KJB Asatu Senior High School, but due to financial problems, I couldn't afford. I couldn't get to school, so I stayed home 1 year till 2017, and God willing, we had our president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, and today I'm in Father Dogli Memorial Technical School, a third-year student offering fashion because I want to become a fashion designer in future.
All right, so utie sa video where nasa wose nguwa na I don't know. Utie abayo ne de na wose otena fie 2016 wantumi anko because of sikasem. Enunti na yesi free SHS no is a matter of access. You can access say obi ma wo kwan sa kwanya no say wusu kobi. Because access to education has been a very serious problem, a challenge. Baby obeko we asia for na access. Say wonso emfa ho ne abusua wo firi mu anase enton a wo bo say so tumi kobi. Esane say ewiase ade a etumi ma osikanini ohiani eba etumi ye pe no education. Mebo ana enti wonya obi omampani bi ene na bedi etie bi omo bae omo nya sa ni so ade hu ni say this is what we want to leave behind or live for Ghanaian youth. Na se we ye bebunu ene na wo se sade we entache wakoma ma won to aba mana me bo I'll finish my job. Me de esane say the good thing is that nipa all jina edema NDC National Democratic Congress no oyobi a Ghana for man no akwanya mfie 9 he couldn't do this. In fact onu kwa de say enye possible. Say be possible I just say 20 years. Now who even told you say 20 years no kra baya almost can say another 20 years. And mo bisa mo question we say nye free SHS na etumi absorb nkwala 5.7 million. Ude yemfa ne say just 20% or 30% of sa figure no 5.7 million 30% of sa figure no. Enye free SHS na sa number way anka they will end up on the streets of Ghana. Ene asofo any in sorry ebeka nukrea. The kind of demands are na in sorry ma edibre asori say omo pe sika dia man kora no omo man dia ko school no si e beka no kre pa that a friends and request no e conform drastically. Wa wo sa experience na wo pese wo betina aka no bra na tu ye be ma opportunity se wo ye asore anasa wo ye sofo na wo gitum say since the inception of the free SHS policy no ama request anasa e ka na asore ne bo e wo eye education request anasa demands no aba from no wo pese wo share sa experience na let us know, we'll give you that platform. Because it's a sen crofo nipa ehu no kre a ekoso wo man ganem. Se se ye kan no kre na momanya ne ne no kre se odofo. Ye besre. Se ye beti ase se politics se ne ade bia meka no a serious business. Enye se wo kwako ko ne ate paper na ma ona watim na wape ba bia fa keke. No. E wo nsunsuanso. Nsunsuanso no so ne ye wo bad nsunsuanso ne ye wo good nsunsuanso. Na unya ne wronga na wo ye mistake mfie 9 ansa na wotumi akorete enunti sani amaye no Richard ene Richmond Mante o maka omonu mu asem wo mu se nya free SHS na anka wo mu se ne hwan ntafo uti abayo anu so a onu so owie ye 2016 wontumi anya sika nko school ansa na omampani bi ba ye 2017 a nani so ade hu papa ama ono so owo 3rd year umpewe na opedien free SHS hu de wura ye bo ya ena eye onumnyamfo bi abrantie bi efe no Daniel Abiro owo Osetutu Senior High and also a share any experience. In fact, make sure say next week, and yet ukwada next week, make ko interview mami bi ne neba. You see, over 21 years ni or so, stadium disaster, Accra Sports Stadium disaster, May 9th disaster na nipa bebre wuye no. Akola no a wa benefit from free SHS no, see that time no. Ne papa ko stadium no bi e ma papa no ehre ne nkwa na kola no no ye fresh baby fresh a ne papa kwa kwahwe ball e na fofia nto ata oye nya media na according to the story no obeba de ba me ma ho hint kakra according to story no omampani dada John Agyapong kufo abreso e na womo a omo hwere omo nkwa no aban government no e mom that opportunity so ombeko school free e hwe womo ne because pokuase market na abayo anu gina ne naso na one me ka brofo umpe we na opeden. In fact ye de enfidie no beko akọ interview na matwe kakra e de abrem na mo so mahu ne ye de eko enuti eye Daniel Abiro a owo Osetutu SHS ono so ahye ne free SHS no experience me pese ekotie ono so na ye basisia. Okay, ye beko yenim na answer na ye de sa video no be kire mu no me bom nka ye se me guest the Minister for Information ono ana ye me guest ene enumre e betwetwe nkomo kakra bi de afa some pertinent issue nia ehia me kakra e wo me ne nkomo twetwe no mu no sa go ride na aban a launch no I think some few days ago no na argument a free ho ba no say yetumi Daniel Abiro of Osetutu SHS video no I ready
a village called I'm called Abiro Kofi Daniel. I'm from a Kentampo, a village called Bredi. When I was in primary school, I lost my father, so I stopped schooling about 3 years. And my uncle asked me to come back to Kentampo and start schooling. So I stayed with my uncle for a while. I saw a woman through my story. She asked me to come and stay with her, then continue my schooling. So over there too, the financial problems were all not that okay. So I used to, after school, I used to go and sell some of the items in town to get money for the next day school. By God's grace, free SHS was launched and I have the opportunity to come to school. Wouldn't have been free SHS, I wouldn't have been here. So I thank the government for such an opportunity given to me.
Or say enye free SHS anka enye ne ginabia enie. Na ono so opapa eka baby nti na education no otena fie mfie miensa ana odumfo bi ehunu moboka so omra na one ne metna na wonto ne sugu so enu mpo achi no na yese otumi koton ade nyema kakra na onya kakra e de support ni nyina achi na enkoyie ana nyankopon adom free SHS we aba a aboa no eye Daniel Abiro osua na de ewo osetutu senior high school maka. If you are not touched by some of these stories, then I don't know what else you'll be touched. Na me wanwa kakra. Me wanwa papa. And then numre abrantie a ye frɛ no Nana Osei a owo the Great Trouble constituency. No dona frɛ no demo media or Tantra Hills. Ene enumre menyane tie se ohwe the sit show we niji ho papa nyame enhira eye Nana Osei a dodo na frɛ demo media yenko yenim enti on that note of a friend saying Abiro ni story no lady B mem say friend kukua also on also person or chartered accountant. Not of course say, person or chartered accountant, now say want to be and pass it through the SHS level now. Is it possible? It is not. A bad amount say one far a year through the SHS system now, over to me a chartered accountant now, or person or enti kukua or no a donny conse dachi or beba a year chartered accountant no. On also nin semwa okan no yankunkutie be 30 seconds na yemra.
I'm Abano, a proud student of this noble institution, Pentecost High School. I would like to be a chartered accountant, not just because I want to deal with money, but also to prevent pilfering and corruption in the country. And I'm a proud beneficiary of free SHS policy. I'm Abano, a proud student of this noble institution, Pentecost High School. I would like to be a chartered accountant, not just because I want to deal with money, but also to prevent pilfering and corruption in the country. And I'm a proud beneficiary of free SHS policy.
Enti kukua onoso na semwa ode atudwa eno no. Na orofo you see, the free SHS policy, no, it has a lot of sectors and I say other angles. Now, one of them, and it's a Omampeni na nado ne niswadi hunu ene Dr. Bawumia ne niswadi hunu say. Ye was schools to be wo Ghana, obiya person ne bako. Yes. Obiya person ne bako. Enti se school papa a friend no hini amako secondary school ena obia pese okoho na mom infrastructure na ewo ho no etumi fa enipa be 500 pair abaya ye ne se sa school no na enipa dodo epede a ene emesi adan ne bebre na instead of say efa 500 e betumi afa 2000. That is another leg of the free SHS policy. And unti de na ubeko schools no bebre wo mo magidin no structures no adan no e wo ho bebre and it is on record say omo intake no a triple, some of them are triple. Mohu bebre. That is what we call thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Who used to say the way at the solve problem at the man or man for a true abama. Politics is a serious business. Enunti and a Professor Ewa of Ashesi University. Odini sembi tuja womo share demo edwini and I say enwini that policy called double track na eden ifri hin e bae woman penina nado danko akufo-addo ne Baumia bae Dr. Baumia womo bae no mo ka say no free SHS now, no child will be left behind. Akoda bia ni hono mo a ebe masikasem ti ontumi enya school nko se ne be ya adachi in the next 10 15 20 years no efie bia benya graduate wom ni senti suku adan a ewo ho no entumi mfa enkola na de bia omotro exams e pass no enu di na John Mahama abrɛso no se enkola e pass ye be 200,000 na se structures no betumi afa be 50,000 150,000 aka no womo they don't go to school. And they couldn't conceive this idea. Obi e conceive so na omo to wompe. Na nkola no betena fie, na nkola no betena fie. Professor Wa ose nipa a wodwene anase womo tena ase nwene the policy of double track no. Tese womo adwene mu drama. Esemidie ni bi. Yes, inti yemmo omo abaso. Na mom Ojidi say abane entumi explaining the policy no ye to the understanding of Ghanaians. Prof, enye se Ghanaians na ntiase o. Ebi mu na etu mfutro di gu Ghanaians no say double track na enye. Double track de obi atiase. Minemu ka say kra no double track ni bebre bia na double track ne call no ekoso wo no. Schools no bebre agai double track no because aban awie infrastructure no. That was the thinking behind it. Say ohine mwako secondary school. Eho yemma enkola no adan na ewo ho no womo kɔ green womo kɔ wia na yellow fo no wo fie nti green fo no ba efia na yellow fo no so kɔ school na ye ne sa until say aban betumi asi adan ne bebre na ye twam schools bebre ho no ma me ne o ka say womo jai double track ne yesa ne sa aban atumi awie adan no de amo. This is policy that has direct benefit on the individual no oti omanum no manfo no nsiseye a ehun sunsanso papa no eba omanfo no so policy enye obi a okacho se o omanum ayede nti media to abama me policy ben o deba nkokobuo nketenkete woni baabi te obe veranda oka oba ye adre ene me yire bebo mi uni veranda wo se wo be ye adre sabeta frache oti obi nchen ehunu mobro nipa no awunya ma wonti na wote ne nchen na free SHS abranti ye oka se maami bi na beka che ne se won betra ne nchen na jo maama so be ma ne nkukogbuo ketwa na odi ko si. That's the question I'm asking. Until the NDC or manifesto committee for no embra enase John Mahama no ombeka kire se or the nkukogbuo nketenkete ne ma eye youth no a ono abema om baabi a om de nkukogbuo nketenkete be kwa kosie na omatumi aye nkukọ no, then we can engage in a proper discussion. Na saade we amotu go de adanko dadado policy keke ye kwakoto aba ye nka bi nkire Ghana for. You see, say yembisa questions where politicians no be di ye feel sa. And many papa be di nkomo be 2 weeks or so ni. Okache me say on the obompa ya say NDC will lose. Oya NDC ni o. Wo say obompa ya say NDC be lose aba no. Enti na eye me wanwan kakra say na ba ne saying na panimu wadi be 70 years panimu obebo mpaye say NDC will lose this election. Enti mbisa say papa adenti na wo be ma wan kasa o party lose wo bebo mpaye say o party be lose. Woni masemo kai. Wo say he wants a time NDC will come to the debate and answer the table with superior policies. Because some of the policies where we need about they will continue to engage in those Ghana will never move forward. Into no NDC 70 something year old man. Will bomb NDC be lose election and it will compel them to come to the table the next election for them to come to the table with proper discussion, proper policy, well thought through policies. Not in Kukobon Ketenkete, where the youth have nowhere to stay. Omode in Kukobon Beko. Someone who video na me watch them. Or said to 2 secondary school boy no Daniel Abiru. When the story was share. Maka na sign repetibium. Politics is a serious business. And from so obey ni si mase yakotim wrongly no e be twe waso mfie 9 papa bi o se saze we kan na ene da nta de bia meka no nti odofo mo be hye ne nso e de amaye na mpempenso amedui Dr. Bawumia means jobs ba wo ba no so obe create jobs e de ama eye mmabunu no eno de enye nkukobon ketenkete o na production say video na ready yen konko hwe sa video no kakra about Dr. Bawumia wo mini jobs. He wants to create jobs, he wants to create opportunities for the teeming youth of this country. Yen ko hwe sa video ni emra.
Dr. Bawumia lays down his agenda. Join us as Dr. Bawumia lays down his agenda for jobs for the youth of our country.
Over the past 8 years, the NPP has been committed to creating jobs and transforming lives across Ghana. From infrastructure development to manufacturing to economic policies, the NPP has laid a strong foundation for job creation. The party has created over 2.3 million jobs broken down into 100,000 teachers, 54,000 healthcare workers, 40,000 personnel in police, military, fire service, etc. 200,000 industrial jobs through One District, One Factory, One D, One F initiative. $1.5 million agri-sector jobs from Planting for Food and Jobs program. $150,000 service sector jobs through various government and private initiatives. Over 150,000 jobs through the Youth Employment Agency and 100,000 NAPCO jobs. 100,000 SME jobs. In construction, 60,000 jobs through road, housing and other infrastructure projects. $60,000 jobs in ICT and tech startups. 50,000 tourism sector jobs.
Thanks to the NPP, I was able to start my own business and create jobs in my community.
The free SHS policy opened doors for me, and now I am pursuing my dreams.
With initiatives in healthcare, job opportunities have surged, improving lives across the nation. The Agenda 111 is currently ongoing, and on completion will create 70,000 direct jobs and many more indirect jobs. TVET programs have equipped thousands with the skills needed for today's job market. The NPP's digitalization efforts have created a thriving tech ecosystem, paving the way for future innovation. In its 2024 manifesto, the NPP promises to create even more jobs and opportunities for the youth. These include free tertiary education for students with disabilities, student loan without a guarantor, expansion of TVET programs to reach every corner. The NPP promises to boost the digital economy with new tech hubs and innovation centers. And train 1 million young people in coding. Yes, 1 million more jobs.
Our work is far from over. I promise bold solutions to create even more jobs in healthcare, infrastructure, TVET, digitalization, agriculture, manufacturing, tourism, creative arts, and beyond.
The impact of these initiatives will be felt in every community, bringing prosperity and hope to all Ghanaians.
Baumia means jobs. Baumia for jobs.
Under Baumia government, there will be opportunities for all our young people. Together, let's build a future where every Ghanaian has the opportunity to thrive. On December 7, remember, you are voting for the future of young people. Vote NPP, transforming lives, building a prosperous Ghana.
Yo, odofo the seat show na wani egu enumre na ma men kanfo Franco Trading Enterprise enfamamu enumre sani amu nim no Franco Trading Enterprise company a phones apapapa fufuro aba Nokia, Samsung, iPhone ene ne keke ka ho ni nyina sisi ade ensese wotena se kura ma kan Franco Trading Enterprise wasam chobi but this time there so wohwe sa adwumadie we dia na eyade a megidi se unim baabi a wode woni ebekire shops bebre omo circle ne baabi bebre a unsa ebeka omo ho na afeso Awos Unisex Boutique omo so omo me kanfo omo the amount leather bag, shoes, belt any intadie Christmas yesi omonyema bibri abidwa okwa unsa ebeka all types of belt ne kekeka ho trousers papa khaki trousers papa aba yade unsa beka omo jowulu opposite the First Atlantic Bank any East Legon Shiashi Boundary Road wa omo ne Two Guys Supermarket building na omo Tesano behind the police depot. Unsa ebeka omo 0244 649 379. Awos boutique comfort and style. Now feso ye koso abom nka yese na 2 TV ene Oman FM Jumedia ye de bremu efa election reference center ho se abato obre ebe migidi se ubepese ubenya baabi a odi ofidie ne to radio ana TV etwa ubenya nokre nsem nye propaganda ne intro ene wa ha enuti no efiri adwada ekopim efie da bia from 2 to 4 p.m. Adia ekokudam omo te politics ase na ɔma bɛyɛ breakdowns no ɛde ama na so ohun baabi a ɛde ɛkɔ nti ɔma FM and then the 2 TV from Monday to Friday 2 to 4 p.m. na also watumi ɛde wani ɛde akyire yɛ Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ɛno na probo ɛho nsɛm na yɛ kamfo ɛde ma sɛ also obeto aba number 1 ɛyɛ kam December digitalization in nsɛm a yɛde ho nkɔmɔ nyinaa no sɛ wo pɛsɛ ɛyɛ yie dia na wato aba ɛde ama His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia yɛsɛ baabi ɔsono gyina no ɛhɔ a ɛna ne ba so gyina nti wotoma na wato ama parliamentary candidates no yɛbɛkɔ yɛ nim mensa aka ɛyɛ onumnyamfoɔ Minister for Information but answer na no ma menye aboafoɔ nkra to bɛyɛ sima na yɛmbra sisia.
Join us as Dr. Bawumia lays down his agenda for jobs for the youth of our country.
Over the past 8 years, the NPP has been committed to creating jobs and transforming lives across Ghana. From infrastructure development to manufacturing to economic policies, the NPP has laid a strong foundation for job creation. The party has created over 2.3 million jobs broken down into 100,000 teachers, 54,000 healthcare workers, 40,000 personnel in police, military, fire service, etc. 200,000 industrial jobs through One District, One Factory, One D, One F initiative. $1.5 million agri-sector jobs from Planting for Food and Jobs program. Won 50,000 service sector jobs through various government and private initiatives. Over 150,000 jobs through the Youth Employment Agency and 100,000 NAPCO jobs. 100,000 SME jobs. In construction, 60,000 jobs through road, housing and other infrastructure projects. $60,000 jobs in ICT and tech startups. 50,000 tourism sector jobs.
Thanks to the NPP, I was able to start my own business and create jobs in my community.
The free ISHS policy opened doors for me, and now I am pursuing my dreams.
With initiatives in healthcare, job opportunities have surged, improving lives across the nation. The Agenda 111 is currently ongoing, and on completion will create 70,000 direct jobs and many more indirect jobs. TVET programs have equipped thousands with the skills needed for today's job market. The NPP's digitalization efforts have created a thriving tech ecosystem, paving the way for future innovation. In its 2024 manifesto, the NPP promises to create even more jobs and opportunities for the youth. These include free tertiary education for students with disabilities, student loan without a guarantor, expansion of TVET programs to reach every corner. The NPP promises to boost the digital economy with new tech hubs and innovation centers. And train 1 million young people in coding. Yes, 1 million more jobs.
Our work is far from over. I promise bold solutions to create even more jobs in healthcare, infrastructure, TVET, digitalization, agriculture, manufacturing, tourism, creative arts, and beyond.
Yo, Mr. Mawakwa, Babium Ediba, the seat show on the 2 television. So, the flag bearer and a drum. Me guest, Aji Edra, our year, with a friend Angel. Angel. Na, a friend Honorable Fatimatu Abubakar, or a Minister for Information, Edima Yamai. She said, Mududona, familiar face, or Sajumedi. Honorable Majumo Akwaba.
Yeah,
With the Facha Minim say, what bread. Then so my Ghana in kan konti boko de
nyame adom
edanyamia
bibia boko ye ho ye pa
edanyamia
adaroma
quick one MPP manifesto 2024 and me cray na last week me bo woni omampani na do danko akufo-addo ene the deputy chief of staff Carlos von Brazil me bomo abaso ewo me dwumedie we so because of roller money afoforo mu play ma Ghana's foreign affairs minister otumi ko di nkunim e de bre wo man Ghana as general secretary for the Commonwealth. Na netia me refer to this book in say where mo manifesto page 233 under the headline Foreign Affairs and International Trade. Much will be the last statement. Or say, to pursue a women in diplomacy. To pursue a women in diplomacy program for Ghanaian women to take more leadership roles in international organizations. Me kan yana me bomb insem. Why? Because you see, enyema ekoso aban we mu no, properly thought through, and yet just like that. Because what kind way you will not be surprised why Shirley Ayokobotwe was supported by the presidency to become the general secretary of. Mame, oko sa jumedi ni bi. Sewa we de, ubetwa ehun foni kakra de ma de na omo hu wo Mame Shirley Ayokobotwe hu ntia omo se osefata se obedi Commonwealth enim as a general secretary.
Yo hene enyumre ma menchia na menchia mpanimfo nso so ombo chidom ene Ghana de hye nyina o magebre ehwe ya naje aseda PSN enkoma enkotumfo nyankopon twede ampon na daroma ena ode ekoya ba na kwan ne ewa yie
ye froze engra Samoa me take up which part of the Pacific. Hey, any more question?
See, me fan say, Odru Australia, it will take you about 5 hours. Another 5 hours.
What bring Odru Australia?
Okay. Na odi akodru honum. Into mono ne Fiji ne other countries say Okay. But asedana ankasa nso so yemfama President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. In fact, me say President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo so some Ghana wie as mampanyi na oko na homegye mu a na ememani ehu no eje me say Africa nyina akrobo ma ne nkogye na home Oma adopting a se papa prekope. Because President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo sene wasi ahyehye ama ebra wabedin mampani Ghana ni onyam ene Ghana akodrum pempenso bi Ghana din no akodrum pempenso bi wo wiase afana baabi a obehu say yes ebia wo krom ha wo hu ne sa nanso so se wo pie kwa abonten na nkrofo ka Ghana ho asema obeka se President Akufo-Addo the contribution nkan pa edi nkan so nim say AU gender champion any President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo
yeah
oyo obi a odomma otama echi prekope watu no ho asi wo se man nyina agya akunafo nyina akunu a wo ye nhyehyɛ bi a wo hwɛ sɛ ma kyɛfa wo mu ene gyen ɛna wo ye adwuma nso so a wo gidie wo man mu enti otu no ho si wo sɛ memma maayewa mabuna kwanya na ɔmo nso so ɔmo mesom na adoma kyɛde ewo ɔmo mu no ɔmo nso ntimi yinkyerɛ unim sɛ President Akufo-Addo nkoa within 8 years as president wa appointed a mienu as chief justice in Ghana. President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and now or appointed my lady, her ladyship Justice Ofaya Akufo.
Okay, yeah.
President Akufo-Addo also appointed my lady, her ladyship Tokono. So and so how President Akufo-Addo also be funny chief of staff. Unim see a chief of staff or more mampeni appoint to omo nyina omo sahene no so we minister so we appointee wo ebi a presidency na we CEO ye nyina ye hema prekope no o sa de ma oba ensida Ghana ye democracy no ensida say ya ma oba chief of staff enye no nko a e free say ye see AMA Accra Metro the capital city yeah AMA in over a century President Akufo-Addo na appointed the first female mayor ewa Accra and so President Akufo-Addo ade a oye ya de bia aya ye nyina ya dwen ekoso say President Akufo-Addo free SHS abeboa no de ya dwen nsi so say emma mom na abeboa pa because abribia na edi nkoma ye say ebusua bia mu say baba ne baba ma beko school na sika ni ho a yes mama bema no nko na oba no nko sua adwuma enye sa nyame adaro ma President Akufo-Addo say oya ade yie dodo nyina agya enyanka nyina agya wa baba be yi sikasema afiri ho ama matimi akọ school
wonderful
before obeba bedi mampanyin no na sa wo hwɛ emma dodo omo SHS a enka wo yi mema oha emma wo ho ye adiosia and out of every 100 boys there were 64 girls in school and then out of every 100 boys there are 106 girls in school because of free SHS. And the President Akufo-Addo wama ye nyina mabunu mayoa empanyin ne nketo ama ya kwanya se yenso so ne nyankopon de adua wo yimu ne yemfa mesom Ghana man no sa support ne odo ne pepa na bi e na ode ataye sister panyin Honorable Shelley Ayokobotwe wo ye Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration amande wono no waba be the 7th Secretary General of the Commonwealth yeka Commonwealth Commonwealth United Nations is one of the most prominent and respected organizations and largest organizations in the world 56 countries in the Commonwealth.
UN FIHA?
It's one of the largest organizations in the world. Yes. Even in terms of population, because about 2.7 billion people in the world, about a quarter of the world's population are under the Commonwealth.
Wow.
India omadrube over 1 billion they are members of the Commonwealth. Canada eka Commonwealth over Caribbean countries no moka Commonwealth over African countries bebre kwa omo akwasi broni British omukwa na British rule omuka Commonwealth okwa Pacific also so most of our countries Australia New Zealand and Samoa and nkeka omunyina aka Commonwealth and imagine say omo share Commonwealth ase all these years na ende ye benya the first African woman to be Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Na de amagana ni ba, ye de amankran ni ba. Eye no nyam kese pa. Ena omampanyin no abo ayekobo twa mo de ahye Ghana man. Ena obe hwe hu so say abri bia NPP wa aban mu no ye pre say in terms of diplomatic opportunities ye benya ama ye nso so yakokire ye bobre ne yakọ contribute to the geopolitics ne ade no ye tu ho ana mo ma ye kwa ye sister penyin nso so oye obi a me adman ye because wodi ne huni odi ne huni
yes
in fact ohwe ne bobre se ne osi kra no ho se ne osi ye na adwuma fa na adwuma hote mami imagine wabeye member of parliament for Weja constituency ye be chemu unso mu chemu miensa but ya no English ye ti free mu e na anya so to bi ye ti free mu ni nyina bom no na ye omo MP ye chechemu osadi MP for anya so to adi minister onte ma me no ho asembo bia
yes
it should tell you say it should count for something na anu ye anyame adom ye bepie mu Ghana has obedru airport pa na hwe Ghana adehye enkran ahemfo akuku dam omo dimu ene ono ananya so otom constituency for mobile say mehia na eye bibia na ya hoho apa ti e ma me ni tri nkwa ono de won hia foto me ogidi mapa won mu say obeye adwuma ho te e de amagan din so ahye Ghana man ne yankopon enonya.
Okay. Me say Angel na yenko yenim asem ba ko a ehun hia mesisi a ne enche bia na omampanin abedi achi the flag bearer for the NPP Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia okolonchi we be no go right na as usual the opposition tries to bastardize her enyema we na say tumfu to the go omanfo enim ntimi pese u take this opportunity na ahwefo a ehwe yen no omote sa go ride no ase de ba de na eba beye ama Ghana's economy
yo we de anya bone unim say nka ntete no na ye ka say bia transport sector no o pese o hwe say taxes mu say omu a sebi omu ni ahyen enso pese ofro hyen ko ba bia say nya mass transport system na ne obefa ne se trotro na taxi na nka ntete no so na taxi okotena mu ane abobo obetimi anu ajoin ne untimi anu asi ye friend no dropping ana anya sa na won so obeko station no akodi queue so say station to station and also monnan mu kotena mu ane atwabo na obi ache atwia ana so omo ye wawa nso so gina kwan ho stop bi obobo na betimi atwia no afa dropping no de ko na nso so sene esi wo sa digital revolution no ye hu se edwa no asesa ne sen enne eye wiase afa na ba bi o ma hye technology ne some systems omode aba be create a value chain within the transport sector value chain no ebi ne say na ye wo Uber so ati ase ye wo Bolt na ne nkeka ho enti utwi hyen a meter ni bi si uka mu ana ye wo phone so nipa na betena mu a okono na ready based on the distance ana anya sa ready we a na yetua aka no nso so we a na mo be ya ne say oh okay ne ye friend say eye app company na ono na wa register driver no wo so no obeti sika no mu 30% na driver no nso so adwuma oyeye no nso so anya mu 70%. Na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abribia meka say the biggest attribute ne say oye problem solver or identify problem be in the state no find the solution no the aba one says our system no buy no emabunu no bebre kwa obi kra wo university or satri sa ayini bi ultimate the taxi tree ultimate the private car tree ama kwanya ma even omo ya aban adwuma kra no obi wo ne car twetwepo bi a opon adwuma no wasade ayeden akọ mu no akọ bi ni nyina de sika aba but there are two challenges the edi kan say obi ho no a taxi driver oni sa system no so bi afi okojina station the whole day onya dropping because say me say na baby amete no meti amomole am nante megina junction and san ma be free taxi me she me dem ma me phone so no ma eden ma order car no na abegina wo gate no na watnam na okọ uduru ade na calculate no watua so you say app no so na order ana anya sa and so your taxi driver now to station na wo twen say obi be nanti aba bedru station ho ana so obeba begina ka kwan ho abeye sese ya wan ha betena ho the whole day na adwuma na ebasa and that's one of the problems we app where indigenous app ebe solve. The second one any the most important one so say foreign companies no mo charge riders no be say 30% of any trip sika obenya wo. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say I don't think I am all the big tech companies in Ghana, indigenous companies in Ghana. Almost so bet me create app nibia instead of charge riders 30% of the revenue no yen charge almost 10%. 10% ni yen 1% ni enfanye a pension scheme enfama a driver for.
Wow.
And instead of 30%,
can go right.
Yes,
Dr.
yes,
Baumia launch here no.
Yes. And instead of 30%, Bianca international app be charge no, local one be charge 10%. No matter you move 1% at the pension and the welfare system amount. Say be a konya accident, and I say be a ogo. Nasa okwa humijie mu a ye ne yatete a yaboaboa no yetimi de agya okwan ma nso de akobobra. And do you know the impact of this? The impact of this is even for the general public, cause cannot bo beba form. Because we international company in charge 30%. Now we charge 10%, and it's 20% off.
Exactly.
And anya and our face also a bio no, yes, international companies no be no. Or more the name ba no mo be adwuma. Say cause can e decide in etua. Or more jejeje a wo the country no ma as a sign to dollars. No more the eden edeko. And anya nanzo so a local company no sika app no benya nyina akaha in cities. Omonso be creative value chain be a sika no be circulate in the system. And to be country forward looking on the African continent drones and then my enko so we ase baby a creative ye de no ada na enso yen create apps wa ha ye betimi de aye we ni enya benefit wo ho. Entina Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne aban after 3 indigenous tech companies Detrix and Haptel and a global icon no maka omo ho abom to develop the app or my develop here we no and aban more regulatory and technical support say be allow man operate na bibia akoso wano any idea be enti imagine we Ghana ni a download ya cause can e ho no bo kra be yefo asene baby enka omo charge 30% for the trip no driver no so was app we so obenya sika more than the international one no so no afen so no ya say you 1% sa de insurance package amano enti obi hot baby on ti ase no o ka say na mo launch app nko a afen de ne ya ne say launch app
obi kra mi twa no obi si na ni omokoye no Dr. Baumia person che say tro beba ofie na wa be fawo na me say wa hwe panimu pa na otitivi so no oka ni trasa
ya abosre mu ka oboa omuni mu ni omoka enye no nko na Dr. Baumia in the transport sector for the records on hene woni say metro mass aban ba ye buses de ama metro mass nko ebedru 200
from Nanado
administration in the past 8 years
200 buses
ebedru 200 buses o frame metro mass for de o omo asema American omo nso so edibi besi ekira mo hu say no kretro do ye can in the way a obetimi akoye fact checking no hu say ya mpa say asema ye kan achinya bi ani ho enye no nko an once ante say nansia the electric cars abaha
yes
and even metro mass transit no new set of cars esa ba ho no ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia commission no omo sa de technology abetare ho aye friend no tap and go metro mass no aye once and say yentan ho mo potem because they do more of intercity than intracity. Metro mass na ba for na focus na quite to say trotro elbow but say they do more of city to city long distance.
That's why you don't normally see them now.
But say be a wo free Accra na be a wo call Techiman wo call wo call outsider and na alcohol ma be who say they are working just as any of the bus companies or more long distance travel. And to do na juma na ho den do na akwakoye intercity. And I nyetete honom na okoto bus ticket obi a print coupon obi a hye no bottom no ate ama o ti bi ma company no o te fa. And at the end of the day no nyumro mbe sales no sika ni ho kra ye betimi de atofango esa de agu ehye no. To be who say most of the transport sector companies no keta se hye ne proyenti enche na egu sa basese no tap and go no a ombetimi agi umomo a obetimi de visa card tap de atua no digitalization na ayi corruption na e dey afri ho ama sese no ombetimi anya revenue a ebebo ama adwumayefo akatua omo drivers ne other supporting staff for marketua fango omo de begu ehyen no mama aye adwuma ama aye sustainable no eno ho anamo na aban yitu he Dr. Mahmoud Baumiasa launch Ghana Music Experience GMX. A local streaming platform for your musicians.
Wow. Ghana Music.
Yes. I say Ghana Music your app ko Android no so obehu say obe download obehu GMX Ghana Music Experience with an X.
Okay.
A streaming platform the send nkrofo wo Spotify ne esa boom play ne sa ne ma no yenso so yenya bi a sa mpadu nwum dada bi ho no ma ni Spotify so a ye digu ye Ghana de no so a ubenya abo enwum tini no so benya ne kakra hye no bottom ana obi hold the right to nwum no ono so benya ne kakra hye no bottom it should not be determined say only foreigners na be selected the kind of nwum a ebetima abo mo platform so a lot of
interesting
ekuta the history and cultural dynamics of ye mining some general indigenous to Ghana ebia wunya on some platforms no ni nyina o matimi akora ne ye e de aba beto so say be ya ye mpese bedroom pempenso bi set no Ghana obi begidin wa celebrity na wagidin abeyo kwabrane enso awieye no obehu se no oda fom say tim abribia na ya rehosem sa opportunities nyina beboa a creative value ama nkrofo anya sika in the system agu omobotom enti na ya abribia meka say so obi catcher will say digitalization is not relevant to economic development and not onim ni awoka it is the bedrock of the 21st century economy
so what you say mo kan maami akan obi obi catcher say digitalization any economy no any twakan bia no onim ni awoka no yo kosoma mi
ento hene nyame adaroma adamo we nyina ni bebre onu say a launch a citizen app
yes
citizen app no so a launch ye no unim say first no na state agency bia woni data mpacho what you say
yes
ene ye de ghana.gov ye de ebai ghana.gov no boa ema te say payment systems for most public institutions no adwuma no enye den utimi ko ghana.gov no so no akwa kotuaka utimi ko so no akwakoye bibia pese oye enti I to say ye free bibi say as a payment systems and public sector service delivery systems boa ema obia pe bibia free aban honom enya afi na akwakota na office ni makodi queue ten o pese o file o tax returns ni sa na ema ni nyina utimi ya na digital
utimi akofa papers bi ni ade aba
enti say na ye wo Ghana card na ye de tin numbers nyina Ghana card numbers na registrar of companies and as a registrar general almost so automate your system na most of the public institutions almost so do data nyina ye den akọ abe fontain time no so no citizens app na be bibi a friend data interoperability
interesting you free
mobile money interoperability
ako data interoperability Dr. Bawumia it is possible
mami example to say Ghana police service omo citizens app no so a omo national identification authority and so citizens app no so ebi a wa driver wa cause traffic offense bi data interoperability ni ho no Ghana police service police ni shiawa o cause offense a unim ni obeka obeka se meje o license
yes
one for license amame ame ma onko ebia o pese o fine wo nanso ja ma onko a woni bebi a wo kohwehwe but say data interoperability no eno ane say wanya Ghana card number betwe do license akọ DVLA so e was citizens app no so ukona ukwa renew roadway dey o meka say find that way you know so because data no from NIA no adru Ghana police amomo nso comment am no so adru DVLA am e dey ato file so
Dr. Baumia or the same but data interoperability
what was that me say ye kasa abrochira bagana obi o ho musi na systems no and am say what is systems na say the one single individual who has made the most significant contribution to build the systems of this country Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
sharp
because baby ana dwen ne nam no
yeah
baby any experiences ne nam no uje ama obi o yetete kwa bi obeka say it will take Ghana a century to catch up
yes.
And so no wadru ho abrocha bagana wadru ho dada and imagine say most of the public institutions passport officer no more so and data na wo baby anya fe ni aka say among public institutions kwaje o file wa ha kono ye report wa ham printing maw de ye ma bibi na fabransa na yetimi process another form we just Ghana card and answer o tin number no mo abenya oh I to say a melting pot every no air process say wo dey o request data from ABA this public institution e be kwa akwaji aba na dey ayewa adwuma won so here be from another e be je aba na dey ayewa adwuma e no ma create say melting pot no to process those data and no your friend a citizen app na say app no so no all the public institutions wo ho o ba be tu anamo a wo ye request bi wo ho mo nka say oh ene ekwaji o nkrata bi wo ba bi bra de mfanye omoju data na system na ebe ye request na to mu osa place na mo the information na mo beautiful now you see Dr. Baumia ye kana say me eye domahene ye munim ze domahene de ye otumi twabo MPP pa ban pa na eye Dr. Baumia eko nsahwe ewo bunu mpotemu ena ode nidie ene ebu ema domahene ko na hye na domahene kan sem bi be 20 seconds 30 seconds bi or describe Dr. Baumia in a certain way na senior minister amaya tiase digitalization si a na yenim mobile money interoperability si a ne abetomu no data interoperability mobile money interoperability se ode mamenya botekro na manu ankofim anko efum Vodafone cash ubetumi dey send ya ko MTN all the networks no possible but you should understand say mobile money interoperability me research na me who say any country bia na operate system no em say it's about only 3 countries are Ghana account adwene kese domahene nsem o kan fa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia enkoti na embra
account for say ubuade unimade na de ba kokra me de wa manyo pa ne say nsam na wo kan no devoid of insults ente say waka bibi kasanchi waka kasa efe so ka ba bia wadri nka nya dan ya duru ba bia be che wabufu ma on de ba ko bia pam so won yesa ti e beda wase
very important we need to
say ubuade unimade na de ba kokra me de wa manyo pa ne say nsam na wo kan no devoid of insults mente say waka bibi kasanchi waka kasa efe so ka ba bia wadri nka nya dan ya duru ba bia e be che wabufu ama on de ba ko bia pam so won yesa ti e beda wase
Ujan wasi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia Ghana mampeni abediechi osi ubuade osan enimade nyamna meko domahene oye okan I think okan judiciary no osi Dr. Baumia onimade and ono so de na no disema kan the fact that Dr. Baumia is a decent politician want to say odidi enkrofo atem eyusu stupid ne sa nyama jo mama ne number bi obefa bia se unyati eyezu the next thing stupidity. Zoo, the next word stupidity. Inti, we have a gentleman, obua dear, nima dear, infono, bono, abaso no. Yo, Minister, Mijiri say citizens app no waso ano an emre no komame yenko.
Na mama one particular problem Dr. Baumia solve me who say NDC for a hypocrites. When him say zipline medical drone delivery system ebi or Rwanda. But Modiana is just a small or they compare to the scale at which we are doing it in Ghana, not just Omundru baby.
Okay.
Or he imagine saying Rwanda pay and one more medical drone delivery system and Anka Ghana nibi. And this same
exactly say
we betina say Rwanda kwa baby we ase do enkrase obi yare no mo penuro moja ne yi omo de fa drone fa wiem and then SHS girls and kitten na build drones e wo Ghana ha wonu say zip line say omo operations outside Africa in the Western world Ghana, because of the extent of our operation, no, unim say yeah staff no, boys and girls so, any form as team lead, muko we are fana baby, any university so US ni baby echo church romo, send a medical drone delivery.
Interesting.
Then so they will not give credit where credit is due.
Because they are buying.
But this is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Suadihuna and Ghana is the single largest medical drone delivery system in the world. We are here for now, baby. Now one say about US Vice President Kamala Harris. The comment about drone delivery system. No.
Yes.
Me say we are here for now, baby.
Last week, me yitre afefo UK. Almost say be use drones at the ascending medical supplies just to avoid traffic. Ghana UK United Kingdom afen be yes
and there was centers cover 10 regions. Be 2 more centers. I'm gonna cover the remaining 6 regions. I'm here nationwide coverage. 2 more centers no more year for tina involved and you know. O my yenya fe na ebesi o. Commissioning na mente so o ma commission. And to look at the vision, now way you the compare Gukobu nkete. Because they say no monka police or monka hill. And one say no I say we are no did attempt rough no. Whilst will be a campaign. To we are no abeka say and on trust state institution and abano and a de any ntokwankwa yeah launch agenda for jobs so no more launch as Oka boys.
Yes. On that note of launching agenda for jobs, you know, unfortunately, remember no echo. Now, UTA MPP and I say are buying in some more there two just say we created 2.6 million. They come here and say and for a doubt say how come say you have created 2.6 million jobs over the 4-year period? Now to do still omo obiye kan jobs. Our brase mo betumi a kire sectors and say baby as 2.6 million ye betumi ehun.
Yo mpacho Sawoko Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations or hene omo summary tracking sheet for employment data. Mejidi sa na RTI request to honi bibia open information about bibia ewo hono. Enti me data make it an honoma na ye yenya free.
Okay.
In fact, I will call Senate and so and some of the public institutions or moye juma efa a friend saying pension tier nesane manwa or also will get you data from all those who are formalized. And then kika ho enti data na de achenye ni ho now be say a very important question say you create jobs we nyina e ba na say na so nkrofo su on jobs enti ye will be a friend backlog. For instance baby to say the health sector President Nana Danko akufo-addo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bai no na nkrofo from 2012 to January 2017 na imposti omo mbacho what you say say bear 5 batches, 5 years. Na yem posti imagine, say postings na do 2022 na or backlog of 2 years oti free mu a deficit na che say enka president Nana Danko akufo-addo wa beto backlog a enko recruiting in 8 years ni nyina wi ama ye additional 3 years space we eche for even future generations but ontimi mba no nka say me started free 2017 na nkra ne mabu no omuko school and NDC ne former president Mahama time yakam enti ye started from Mechire to clear the backlog and some yetimi updated gradually. And to share the rate at which our gap no a close now, it should tell you the impact and the state of a Juma Abanyaye. But let me give you specific recruitment Abanyaye in the health sector since 2017. Based on clearance or modiama ya publicize ya manko for ye be a portal amo makoye. Health sector recruitment in 2017, Kwaya recruited 10,061. 2018, 11,021. 2019, 40,201. 2020, 51,671. 2021, 26,368. 2022, 7,020. 2023, 24,488. Enti ena 2024, yede 11,200 year more in August. You see omaji omo letters na we are talking about 15,000. Into from 2017 to 2023, 970,830. What the 15,000 na kanwa health sector alone ye kako 200,000.
That is huge.
Enya no kwa share local government service. Local government service enyumre mechia Honorable Dr. Nana Atuata. Local government service unim say environmental health officers. Omuko University. From the year 2010, yan recruiting nipa bakumpu. Tio. From 2010, buying local government and recruitment of environmental health officers. And to backlog from 2010 all the way to 2019 and buying way by under President akufo-addo local government service efa omunyina some ne worker say local government service in the past 8 years omunkoa my recruitment of 14,000.
Wow.
Local government service nkoa 14,000. Uye no free honoma ye kan mebobo so nyina me wi a mesa hye ni nyina ma. Unim say youth employment agency omo business support on omo support 2,646 businesses. Ena se omo de other models about omo ye training for individuals in tens of thousands. In fact, almost are the other models by and say omo say omo ye even open recruitment training independent square and even capacity building skills training we are near amount near money asama or capital second startup and ye social housing for kaya years almost so di training we are near asama akade ni dwetre no akwa start we adwuma ene nkeka ho and the breakdown of figures na ye mano details ni nyina wa ha say including Ghana Police Service Ghana Police Service me another set of data be a just before I come to this. It's important say yen some statistics be a bema context we Ghana Police Service me from 2017 to 2023. In January 2017, now the capacity of the police force 33,213. In 2023, no more 46,116.
Wow.
Now we are talking about in excess of 12,000. As I speak to you to this day, about 15,000 recruited in only the Ghana Police Service. Over Ghana Prison Service in 2017 January, no more 5,431. As at 2023, no more 11,472, in excess of 6,000. Any recruiting under buying. Ghana National Fire Service in 2017 January, no more 7,000. End of 2023, no more 15,000. A buying we inquire recruiting about 8,000.
Wow.
And Ghana Immigration Service in 2017 January, no more 4,270. end of 2023 no me 13,646.
Oh.
Aban we nko recruit about 7,000 plus. Edidi so sa sector by sector. The Cortex Control Board, baby, I can give you figures. I even have data, including data on the private sector.
I think that we'll have to share with friends and the viewers and bring into honorable Kwa in the subsequent shows.
And make us say na unemployment situation na dire because I buy Obeka only be sending unemployed graduates association of Ghana.
Yeah.
Are no more branches in every region. And to buy what was the immediate intervention? Almost a day. Say a human ni readily available cry. Yen create a 3-year scheme. A bemo makoye bibi to say apprenticeship in the public service. And to create a 3-year program under Nation Builders Corps.
Okay.
Napo applications buy na bro 130,000. And anapo for nipa saying 100,000. Nipa 100,000 for 3-year period na program no run no na every single month to be 700 cedis. But all the aya calculation no pay even after 3 years no a bit years after 3 years na nipa 33,000 and anya adwuma o mafrim which leaves us with about 67,000 and no mo so omunye den omunye adwuma. Some of them omo stay on. Unse no music can buy no more stay on na there were complaints but Abina has taken steps over the period so multity every honomo and kakra whilst creating more job opportunities within the space. Now look at a sector like industrialization. Over Abina introduction of one district, one factory, any other interventions under Ministry of Trade Omunkwa put together as at end of 2022, not jobs or marketing within the space, 269,000.
Wow.
And I can give you the breakdown.
269,000.
Yes. We have 5 interventions under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Until you can imagine. And your fund is also so the list of programs are no more Gratis Foundation, REF, GIPC, 1D1Fs, stimulus packages or more National Board of Small Scale Industries, NNNK Ghana Enterprises Agency, NNNK opportunities or more create within that space, only under Ministry of Trade. And in America, say we share data available at the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations. You can take ministry by ministry, sector by sector, and know the specific jobs or market. For education sector, free SHSA by numbers and a double track a now the requirement to recruit more teachers and even non-teaching staff to take up space and also to improve the quality of education in the country. Ejuma bebre no my. On agenda 111 hospitals and every hospital is set to employ between 500 and 600 people. Into your commission, it's estimated said direct jobs about 70,000.
Wow. Agenda 111.
Yes.
Not just say we are nursing and as a health practitioner, not just say future no bright.
Oh, bright.
Yeah.
Because most of the hospitals or maybe a significant part of my way. Metima ka say ni o mawi a wudru abeka say ye penti ana ye simple money ye be say 30. Na as promised no say hospital nya dan pe. Equipment na recruitment o mu ye any postings on be ni nyina aka ho. Enti na Dr. Nsiasare estimate say by end of year ye be commission 10. Me no ka say me personally a list of the hospitals that are ready for commissioning. And then the Omukaso Moko commissioner empower ho bibia ho our my nhyeyo mbetima commission including even trade.
Okay, trade.
Oko trader I hono baby ayekate so no.
First one, okay.
Oko Garua same. Upper East nko 8 agenda 111 hospital. Most of them the enko bi kra na yaboso. In Pusiga, in Garu, in Tempani, in Binduri. Take it from me. Agenda 111 hospital, maybe another district hospitals in Libya.
Kencity Media.
Yes, and I will call Volta region. Agenda 111 hospitals for Volta region. Ayaya Konkai. Aya Baku 8. Ashanti region about 19. And to imagine
district hospitals.
They said district hospitals. 60 to 100 capacity hospitals.
Interesting.
And then you say YNC hospital than Afeni you Aban by a commission 47 hospitals outside Agenda 111.
47 no
yes.
more dia na say
a legacy hospital, a be also yes from scratch.
Okay.
A be from President Kufuor time, a be a Professor Mills time, a be a Mahama time. But your master na can rooms and 10% to 15% to ye buy a baby near your commission. And then you started building from scratch. Ye. So nim se kon kataman so hu se no musi bi ye wi commission aha a chance e de enso so yes ye wi commission baby bebre a obekọ abehu say indeed aban yi bae no most of the hospitals are na ka nwuram ya commission ya sense foforo a commission ai
Obi is sending me message where I don't know the number but Osi good evening Mr. Host, please kindly tell this woman for me that she has done a lot for me. Allah should bless her. Fati?
I mean, sure.
With the number no be send no wa say bia onim ni pakwa. My angel. Emre no aye bia ni sana. Na kan pese ye hwe eye the promise of 4 million jobs now.
Yes.
Dr. Baumia say obe but emre no emma ye kwan ma.
Yeah, the best summary.
Okay.
Sir, utie Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni so ade hunu from Mebuna. O say ono no ensusue mu na niama titiru a Mebunu wo Ghana ehia anase yetimi ye ma Mebuna ebobo mu yiedie ne nkanko eye miensa. Eye education, skills training and jobs. Skills training and jobs. In education no President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban laid the best foundation we could have thought of. One, unim sa Ghana your education landscape no enkantity. Ni e complaining na ni nyina read and write, chi and poor, technical skills ni bibia an shedanim. Uwi a oko read wi a wo de obi kotena computer chi kura ontimi mbo letter. Mpacho what ya say. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo lay a foundation of free SHS and free TVET. TNEO since independence, you can fact check. Aban bia ni ho a investing in TVET education like this government. TVET are about technical and vocational education and training. Some will be called TVET school mu wenyinam. Ewo Suhum, ewo Dansoman, ewo East Legon. Na ko hu emfidie anase Accra Technical Institute. Uko hu emfidie a aban ya kraba. Any tete omode ma won. Even some state of the art industries omunibi. Even some public universities omoye science and technology omunibi. By a man tete na from scratch. E de akande bebre akọ most of the schools mama ene there are schools and kwalan robotics omutimi ye drones e fly manuko wiem ebelande. So wutie the education minister presentation or about investment in the sector obebo nsema ma aban na so obi do waye mo a no odo aban ya obehwe wahwe wo ma atete wo ma ono ne aban pa because ye bebo brana dru baby ye bewu akọ but in Ghana and the NPP ne Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban enyanka are in a safe hand ewisia are in safe hands because enka antete na ukọ primary ni JSS wia yesisika asa eje ni fie na ni fie komazi anakoye shoe shine kakra anase ekona koye house girl kakra emfie num ni ato manual sewing machine amaw se kochim onso de a ukọ som ye wunya ya no enente sa ene ofa house girl ese otua neka because ebi mpo ni ho obi ebe ko school because President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo sikasema na ye osi akwan no omaye free onanya no nkwa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say persons with disability obema omako university for free ebia no oni ahoden a wono ankasa ebe peja asi ho aso dan so na adwene de obetimi de aye adwuma didi ho enti obema omanya free tertiary no wie so a adwuma nhyehyɛ ya ayeye no ya pekota wo mu de ama na abo mu abrabom enye no nko a wonim so already ya guarantee free loan for mabunu omu school ma na omu jiska under student loan trust fund be no na chi no or see we are as a see amount skills training. Now skills training no say a mabunu 1 million. Ye be more training in digital skills. Eye app developing na obe you. Eye coding ne nkeka ho. Any sophisticated the year. And obi ho wanko school da man iPhone or betima feature as me am de me law.
Yeah, and if you look at Danona Dr. Baumia Kato, Uber app keke na obi creating it's now worth
$163 billion.
App bakun obi
Ghana GDP
exactly. Nti ehu hia papa say ye betri ni emebunu on digital skills no. Yo say emre no ayebe honorable just some 30 seconds na ye wrap up. Emre no ayebe a nisa.
Na niema ni je ho a Dr. Baumia kan about job sector. Onim say petroleum hub ye de akojomoro. Onim say o ma be portal ye recruitment. Ye ne
petroleum hub no.
Petroleum hub. Omonye start recruitment ye any training or call portal or betimi akọ apply adwuma opportunity within the sector. Enya no nko Dr. Baumia so on say we want to develop a robust railway sector near raw materials or Ghana ha nanso still any akade de be railway no kra just say importable.
Okay.
Say bauxite na yan farmer mahama nua no. Sa bauxite no nyame adom ye wo gear deck wo ho ye wo an integrated bauxite sector. Na sa sector no ebebo ama yenya raw materials na ombetima refine ombetima smelt e wo valco any other steel industry ye pese e bie mu tre na hyemu na adwuma ne timi kosro na yetimanya ye steel ne other akande e wo ho esa de develop ye transport sector no enti umpewe na apede because o believe say yenkra niema ni nyina amba na ye add value wo Ghana ha say ya ebetima aboa ma atre sector na si ahye mama ya employ niema nipa bebre ne mabunu bebra ma o ma ye adwuma wo na ya bi da 1D1F me say ko central regional 13 factories are operational. Enkrofo nim kromu nim akunfi omunim cylinder manufacturing company omunim tissue manufacturing company omunim potato processing factory ewo Casa de Ropa omu so humu sawam omunim sunshine omunim tomato processing factory omu koforidua omunim garment factory ewo ho baby bia the evidence is on the ground.
Membre no ayabe Orofo aha ana yede minister ABC say emre bebem I mean from now to ebia next week ye betumi am platform no na wasan to us because migiri say wo good information the my petroleum hub ye omo portal kra omo bie migiri say dodo na ani age ho a mokọ ye omo portal na also betumi de wo application atum na nyame ya adom a also wanya adwuma ya ahaya na wo benya sa credible information de bia meka ye ne ye ni atro se ne ye tie na na ye de ebrewo esa ne se ye bu papa eruti minister ye beda se papa nyame enhira na wo a ohwe ye nso nyame enhira papa aha na emre be ma ye de dwumadie nu asi eye mo preferred host the flag bearer and Mitra Ejom and then Penifo Bo Machidom, a lawyer Charles Kweku Amodate, Robert Bafo Finn, and Justice Afo, Elder Kwesi Nancy, and George Sako their focus, Ima and Kobe Scratch and Penifo, and a Bo Machidom and Enumere Monday show a brave. Yamia Dumwa, Ukwada, Ebesa, Asia Macram.